Hi everyone, I'm Spider-Man 1991 and you're watching Dark Avenger Inc. Plus, where today I'm going to be doing a comic review for Young Avengers number 8. Alright, the Young Avengers, when the last issue ended, the Young Avengers started their quest across the multiverse to find a thief who kidnapped Wiccan's reincarnated twin brother Tommy Shepard, aka Speed, and the thief was wearing a Patriot costume similar to their former ally Eli Bradley, and pretty much the team starts tracking down fake Patriot across the multiverse, and they're going through a bunch of different dimensions. There's like pretty much a ton of stuff they go through on like the first couple of pages. Then finally they are able to track down. They're finally able to confront the fake Patriot, but that just leaves them to the parasite known as Mother's home dimension. And so pretty much then the team tries to escape immediately, and they escape in a hurry, which unfortunately leads to Hulkling and Prodigy getting left behind in the same dimension as Mother. And so after the rest of the team gets through the portal, they start to regroup until in this sort of wasteland dimension they're in, until suddenly Kid Loki freaks out, and apparently they're in the same dimension as Leah, who's a character that's significantly featured during Kid Loki's tenure in the Journey into Mystery series. Meanwhile, Hulkling and Prodigy are able to escape Mother for a brief minutes, and they're running, trying to get away from her. And right when they kind of reach a dead end, Prodigy kind of asks Hulkling, like, if they die, does he have any regrets? Hulkling says no, and Prodigy says that I kind of have a few. And then the last page shows Prodigy kissing Hulkling, and that's where the issue ends. Okay, Young Avengers. Pretty much, I'd say that fans of Kid Loki, who again was featured in Journey into Mystery by Kieran Gillen, will probably understand the significance that Leah plays in this issue. I didn't read Journey into Mystery with Loki, so I really don't have the full idea. But now this kind of puts the spark in my head to go try to track this down and read the stories about what happened during that time. But the main thing that kind of stands out for me in this issue is that Prodigy kissed Hulkling. Now, when the first story arc happened, Loki kind of planted the idea in Teddy's head, Teddy Hulkling, that Billy may have used his reality warping powers to make Hulkling fall in love with him. But Billy says that's not the case. He really does love he never did anything like that, but Hulkling's not so sure. We saw last issue, Hulkling kind of talked to Marvel Novar, aka Marvel Boy, or Captain Marvel Protector, whatever the hell code name that kid's using. He pretty much tells Novar that he is still having some doubts about his and Billy's relationship, and now I really think that might be taking a downturn, might be taking a weird turn. To be fair, what this means though for the story, though, I really hope that it's done for character development, for developing their relationship. I really hope this isn't done just to create drama, just to break the two up, then have them separated, then get back together. I hope that's not the case. I'd rather see some development come out of this rather than just, Billy finds out, then he and Teddy fight and they break up. That's not really the kind of development I want. I'd rather see I really hope that Teddy's the honest one here. He tells Billy what happens, and and I don't know what happens. They kind of go into a gray area in their relationship. They talk it out. They discuss it. Maybe they decide to spend some time apart just to figure out who they are outside of them, and then get back together. I hope that what I just described is something that I hope for. I hope that's pretty much the only kind of thing I can accept when something like this happens in any comic or TV series. Like, I really want them to be real character development, not just drama, break up, fight, get back together. That's just BS. And really, that's the only significant point I can say about this issue. Overall, I think fans of Gillen's run on Journey into Mystery when he wrote the solo stories for Kid Loki are going to get might have an idea about what's going to happen with Leah. Everyone else who is a Young Avenger fan might be a little, will probably want to read this at this point just to see what will happen with Billy and Teddy. I really hope they get through this and maybe grow a little as a couple. I really hope that happens and there's real development, not just a whole drama, fight, break up, get back together bullshit thing. Young Avengers right now, I would say, the good news is this book's still only $2.99, so I would say if you can afford the extra $3, buy it. If not, just borrow it from a friend. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for subscribing to Dark Avenger Inc. Plus. It's not just me on here. We've got a ton of other comic reviewers. Thanks again for watching. See you later.